keep my rifle functioning properly in the field, there's a few items I like to keep around for maintenance and a few tips to use those items to keep your rifle functioning properly. A tube of all-weather grease. This is all-weather high-tech grease from Shooter's Choice. And it never fails that you end up in a wet environment, or even worse, a salty wet environment, and you didn't really properly oil your gun, before going into that environment. And so having this around is just a great way to add a little more protection, add a little coating of oil to your weapon to prevent that rust from happening. And also, if you maybe if you have a gummy action, you can also use this type of grease for a little bit of cleaning and then re-lubricating. Next, the bore snake, which I don't use for regular cleaning, but I do carry it with me backcountry or having it in the car for day hunts. And just in case I was to stub my muzzle into the ground, or a big chunk of snow falls in there, whatever it might be, and I want to make sure that my muzzle is clean and free of debris, I can run my bore snake through there and just quickly make sure that it's clear. A lens wipe, not really for rifle maintenance, but just like binoculars, having clean lenses on your scope is crucial for just getting a clear sight picture and really knowing what you're aiming at. So always have a little lens wipe to keep your scope, both your ocular and your objective lens, nice and clean. And finally, a oiled rag, which usually won't make it with me on a backpack hunt, but it's always in my car, usually in my gun case or at home in the garage. I have one just hanging on a hook so that when I come in from a wet hunt, I can quickly take the oiled rag, wipe off the barrel, and again, this helps inhibit rust, keep everything moving. The oiled rag not only will protect your metal parts, but if you have a nice wood stock on your rifle, it'll actually clean that up and add a little oil and a little protection to it as well. So for a little basic field maintenance kit when you're going out hunting, nice things to have along: an oiled rag, a lens wipe, bore snake, and a little tube or canister of some sort of grease or oil.